1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon.
About trebles, which I believe Manchester City have done one way or another. They've got 3 trophies, but the quadruple has never been done, and it is hard to believe that it could be, because when you think what that would involve, 2 cups here, 2 domestic cups, the league, and, well, presumably a European cup as well. Now, Arsenal probably are still likely to win the Premiership, the Premier League, and they are on for the other cups, of course. But the performance the other day, I did see it. It was, I suppose, from an Arsenal fan's point of view, I would say it was disappointing, because they didn't. I'm not sure. I mean, they competed, but their best players didn't. I mean, Declan Rice is a brilliant footballer. We've commented on him before, but he didn't seem to be on it, as they say, on Sunday, as was the team. Now, okay, Eze was injured, he couldn't play, and I think he would have come on or maybe started. Ødegaard, who's a key captain for them, also didn't play, he's injured. So they did have some absentees, but Manchester City, who've not been the best example of Manchester City over the last 4 or 5 years, they dominated the game in a brilliant way. You think of, Doku on the wing, and Rodri, and all the players really, and of course they were missing 1 or 2, like Mark Gahey, who was cup tied. He couldn't do that. He wasn't signed in time. And I think Ruben Diaz was injured as well, so they weren't at their full strength. And the goalkeeper, of course, I think was Trefford, wasn't it? Their number 2 goalkeeper. Because Donnarumma he was there, but he wasn't playing. So they weren't at full strength, but they were still brilliant. I mean, you can only use that word. And I know, listening to Talk Sport on the radio earlier, a lot of their fans are a bit disgruntled. Some even saying that Arteta got the team selection wrong and the subs wrong. And actually, one of the calls to TalkSport incurred the wrath of Martin Keown, and he was saying, "Well, what do you do in football?" He was asking this caller who was criticising the team, "What do you do then?" As if he expected him to have to be a manager or, I don't know, a coach to be able to comment. And I think Jim White, is it, the compere of the programme, he said, no, callers have got to be able to phone in, and they're still entitled to their views. And it got quite feisty at one stage. But yeah, there's obviously some disquiet, with some saying we don't think Arsenal are going to win the league, they're going to fade away because this is what always happens. Others saying that Arteta, he won a cup in 2020, but nothing since. And it's inevitable. If a club loses, as they did on Sunday in a cup, the fans will criticise and everything will look bleak and so on. But I can't help but think there's a slight overreaction, because I think Arsenal I do think they'll win the league, deservedly so. They've been the best team by far, really. They've been pretty consistent throughout. And yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to win, the Champions League as well. So time will tell, but they're a good club.
Wow, Champions League! Wow, that would be great. To have the Champions League in England. Yeah, to have the Champions League in England, that would be quite really good. Remarkable. Yeah. And to be honest, they have not been bad this season, Arsenal, have they? To be completely honest, I mean, I don't see any other team that's been good. But Arsenal hasn't been bad this season. So they've got 3 left in the last 8 of the FA Cup.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
8 of the FA Cup, they're in the last 8 of the Champions League, and of course they taking the lead in the title. race.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see them. We'll see them get up to. We'll see them, get something good. Something good comes out of it.
Yeah, I mean, as we said about Manchester City recently, but now that doesn't apply because they've drawn a couple of games in the league. Arsenal have only, big word only, but have only to win all their games, including the one against Manchester City, and they'll be league champions. So it's very much in their hands, and that's always an advantage to a team to know, just get the points and you win. And I just have a strong hunch they will win it this year.
I do as well. I mean, when I watched the Carabao Cup, the finals, I saw the first half, and I thought this is going to be boring. I thought I just need a goal, because there was no goal. It was just end-to-end defending, and I thought. And then the second half, everything changed. I thought, right, this is a game. But Arsenal wasn't in the game at all. They weren't in the game at all.
No, they weren't.
They won, yeah. Right, okay, so this one has to do with Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it says Cristiano Ronaldo injury crashes ticket prices from $5,500 to $500 for Portugal-Mexico friendly. Now his injuries crashed. Now, we know he's a heavyweight, but is he that significant to the sales of ticket? Because we're looking at about how many percent is 5,500? That's 100%. That's 100% crash in ticket prices. Is it that significant to be?
So it's gone from 5,000 to 500.
So it's gone from 5,500 to 500.
Right. Well,
that's
about 1,000 or 1,100% drop, which is crazy, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
But I mean, people vote with their feet and with their wallets, don't they? If the guy that everybody wants to see is not going to be there, then and it's a friendly, then they won't want to go. So the price. It's supply and demand. If you put Messi or Ronaldo or one of the top players like them in a friendly match, then you're going to get the fans. If that one drops out, the interest is lost, which I suppose suggests that they're not all specifically football fans, but they just want to go.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the